Welcome to Perspective Now. I'm Marcus, and I'm here with Nunyub. How's it going, dude?
Oh, so good, Marcus. I'm ready to talk about the important business of 1982 and the ha-ha-ha-ha-has that took place in 1982. We're talking comedies, which is my favorite subject.
Sweet. Hilarious. Let's laugh. Let's bust a gut.
Yeah, turns out 1982 was a huge year for the ha-ha-ha-ha-has. So with that, Marcus, let's not keep them waiting any longer. I'm going to go to the monitor now.
Follow the trail of the world's greatest detective.
How many men did the president ask for? Only one, Inspector Jacques Clouseau.
Clouseau? Clouseau was trying to fix the lighter.
Do you have a light?
Yes, in the top left-hand drawer.
You're on the trail of a master of disguise.
I am André Beteur, mustard salesman from Dijon.
He's suave, sophisticated, diplomatic. He's charming,
I'm thinking that
astute,
Nice weather we are having.
debonair, and he's missing.
Clouseau has disappeared, GR reporter. Elementary.
Could you tell me something about your son?
No.
Clouseau disappears. Business gets better.
The thought of a world without Clouseau fills me with delight.
So far, the incident hasn't even been investigated.
Monsieur le Maire suggested you go home and forget all about this.
Excuse me.
Men like Clouseau never die. They're indestructible.
I haven't turned up anything incriminating, but obviously I'm rocking the boat and people are getting nervous.
I might even find out that someone killed him.
Follow the trail that always leads to laughter. The trail of the Pink Panther. Peter Sellers in Blake Edwards' newest and funniest comedy, Trail of the Pink Panther.
Well, there's 2 minutes I'll never get back in my life. Go ahead, Nunyub.
You know, I feel like this paved the way for the future Leslie Nielsen's. Well, okay, this lived in the exact same time period as the existing Leslie Nielsen. It's got the same effect as the Mr. Beans. I don't know that I totally understand the Pink Panther at all, because I just remember the cartoon. I remember the music. I don't remember this whole Naked Gun aspect of just him being the aloof yet successful detective. But I love all that stuff, so I want to see it. I'm going to go with Gotta Have It.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
So, I don't even know where to begin with this, really. The song is, like, legendary. Henry Mancini. It's like, I remember the cartoon as well, and this theme was always playing on the cartoon, and when I was a kid, it would get stuck in my head. I never really liked the movies. I don't know. I'm not sure what it is, but, like, considering that some of the other movies that came out this year, I think will blow this out of the water in terms of actually funny. There's something different about Naked Gun and, like, Airplane and stuff, too, is that they're, like, playing it dry while being funny. Like, they're not being, so it's a little different. But this is slapstick, Inspector style. It's like Inspector Gadget was, like, kind of based off this, too. But Peter Sellers
is authentic, whereas you like the fact that those other movies are making fun of this.
I don't know. I mean, this is like self-aware too. It's just when I was a kid, I just would rather watch like other comedies, like, that I thought were better. And for some reason, it just felt like adult humor when I was a kid. Like, it was like, this is what adults watch. This is what the adults think is funny. And I've never been able to shake that. So I don't really have, like, I mean, there was even that Steve Martin remake that happened, and I never even watched that. And I never saw it. And I'm a huge Steve Martin fan. Like, I've seen, like, all of his movies, and it was like, I just don't care.
Yes.
So for me, I mean, I can only, I want to like, I'm just gonna trash it.
Trash it. Trash it.
Just not impressed.
The man speaks.
I don't know. Love that artwork though,
But
and
with
that
that
cartoon.
music.
And Henry Mancini. Yeah, I mean, it's great.
Now
Like
let's
how we're
watch
getting the
just
entire-
a few extra sub credits.
Yeah.
All right. And the logo.
Yeah. Right. Restrooms are located
What do
on the
you
left.
give the kid who has everything?
Daddy said anything I wanted, anything in the store.
For Eric Bates, it was the only toy in his father's
I
store
know what I want.
that wasn't for sale.
What you're offering me is not a job, sir. It's an insult, and I'm insulted, and I'm splitting.
Now, Jack Brown has been made an offer he can't refuse.
$10,000?
For that kind of money, if Eric blows his nose, you wipe it.
And if
Jackie
he can survive
Gleason?
1 week with Eric,
Was I bad?
What you were gave a new meaning to the word bad.
he may even find himself a friend.
If you want a friend, you don't buy a friend. You earn a friend.
Richard Pryor, Jackie Gleason, Ned Beatty, and Scott Schwartz in a Richard Donner film. The Toy.
Oh, Richard Donner. Whoa. Well, I guess I'll go. I remember watching this when I was a little kid. I thought it was awesome because it was toys were in it, and this kid was super spoiled. Richard Pryor is hilarious. I remember, like, I don't know, man. I always was a friend. I was always a friend of Richard Pryor. I was always a fan of his. Even remember when he showed up in like Superman 2, I think. But anyway, this was super cool. I'm gonna give it a gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Boy, it really cheapens my earlier rating of the Pink Panther, so I'll just acknowledge that. You were right. I came in a little too hot on that one. And yet, I will say the toys, the Richard Pryor, the whole general concept and the budding friendship that takes place, I'm going to go with that's hot. I think it's great.
That's hot. That's hot.
Plus Ned Beatty, Ned Beatty. Why not? Little deliverance action. Actually, he was in a lot of other stuff that was funny. But, I mean, Richard Pryor, man, one of the best movies, I think, is Hear No Evil, See No Evil. That's, like, one of my favorite movies. Gene Wilder.
Yeah.
What do you give the kid who has everything?
We just heard.
Tootsie.
This also went on to become a Broadway
Bobby,
show.
Is my acting interfering with your talking?
You played a tomato for 30 seconds. They went a half a day over schedule because you wouldn't sit down.
It wasn't logical.
You were a tomato! A tomato doesn't have logic!
Guy who played it won a bunch of Tonys.
No
or at least a Tony.
Will hire you.
Oh, yeah?
I'd like to make her look a little more attractive. How far can you pull back?
How do you feel about Cleveland?
I'm very proud of being a woman, Dr. Booster. Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, that's... Oh.
Shame on you, you macho shithead.
Truthfully, don't you find being a woman in the 80s complicated?
Extremely.
I read The Second Sex. I read The Cinderella Complex. I'm responsible for my own orgasm. I don't care.
You cannot wear white to a casual dinner. It's too dressy.
You taught me to stop
Is that Bill Murray?
hiding and just be myself because you're always yourself.
I think Dorothy's smarter than I am.
I was a better man with you as a woman than I ever was with a woman as a man.
You slut.
Oh. Well, I remember this. I saw it one time, and it was a long time ago. I don't remember it very well, but I remember that everybody really liked Dustin Hoffman in it. And he's a great actor, man. Super funny. So I would rewatch this, and I'm going to give it a hot.
That's hot. That's hot.
Yeah. Can't agree with you more. Just looks enjoyable, funny. That is hot.
That's hot. That's hot.
Oh, baby, won't you play me the jazz hot? Maybe, and don't ever let it end. Don't know whether it's morning or night. Only know it's sounding right. So come on in and play me the jazz hot, baby, 'cause I love my jazz hot. When you play me the jazz hot, baby, you're holding my soul together.
Is this the opposite movie, just with Julie Andrews playing a man?
Is that what? Is that what's happening?
I think that's what's happening. I mean, already there.
Whoa. Goatsy. I've never seen that. I don't know what. As far as a preview goes, pretty cool. Started out slow, got better. Lots of neon. I dig neon. I would watch the movie, but I don't know if it would be like something I'd sit through the entire thing. So, I'm just gonna give it a meh.
Meh.
I honestly really kind of I lean with you here, Marcus, but at the same time, I'm just a sucker for Julie Andrews. So there's a theme of my ratings of the show. I keep giving something and then realizing, wow, that rating did not apply to the last movie. This is hot. I mean, it's Julie Andrews doing all those jazz moves, all the bending and the twirling. That's hot.
That's hot. That's
Well said.
hot.
Yeah.
Well said, dude. Yep. Victoria.
Yes. Not totally sure what the plot is, though.
This holiday season, let Paramount Pictures take you for the ride of your life with Airplane 2, the sequel.
This is what I'm talking about.
Get your ticket for the funniest movie of the year. Airplane 2,
They
the
shouldn't
sequel.
hype it up like
I
that.
got smoking, non-smoking, first class, coach, economy, by the aisle, by the window.
Airplane 2, the sequel, reunites old friends.
Ted, I have the strangest feeling we've been through this exact same thing before.
Except this time I know exactly what I'm doing, Elaine.
Well, my goodness, Scraps is a boy dog, isn't he?
Airplane 2 gives you more drama.
We've been thrown off course just a tad. In space terms, that's about 500,000 miles. The bumps you feel are asteroids smashing into the hull of the ship. We're also out of coffee.
More action.
That your puppy, son?
Yeah, his name's Scraps and he's going to the moon with us.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. No dogs are allowed on the shuttle. I'm afraid Scraps will have to be shot.
And more
Oh my God.
Sir, you should really put that case in the compartment above your head.
I'll keep it with me.
Well, I can help you if you can't get it up.
The word is out.
Now, what kind of traveler's checks were they?
They were American
Excess. Oh, I'm afraid you're screwed.
See Airplane 2, the sequel, because it will grow hair on bald men,
That
make
star.
fat ladies thin,
Aquaman.
let fish breathe out of water, make blind men see, give hope to the depressed and the downtrodden, let the sun shine on a cloudy day, remove warts, help convicts go straight, clear up
William
bad skin,
Shatner,
shine
Mae
upside
West. Yeah.
down, cake right side up.
Moby Dick.
Rip Torn.
And by the way, you may now remove your 3D glasses and immediately return them to the attendant in the lobby. We hope your use of these glasses has enhanced your enjoyment of scenes from Airplane 2, the sequel, the funniest comedy of the year. Airplane 2, the sequel.
Wow. Yeah. Go ahead, man.
It's Airplane 2, the sequel. And so, what more can I say? I gotta have it.
Gotta have it.
Yeah, this is like classic comedy. I mean, to me, this is like one of the better ones. Definitely so far, it's the best in my opinion. Love this movie. It's just like this kind of humor really hits home for me. You know, all the Naked Gun movies and Airplane, and I just love it. So yeah, I'm gonna give it a full-on rad.
Rad.
What's funny is you don't even need to totally be aware of the exact cultural references they're making. The timing of everything is just so funny. Like, the movie just stands on its own. It's timeless in that respect. It's fantastic.
Have my parents come for me?
All Annie wants is a home. There's just one problem.
You can have any orphan in the whole orphanage except Annie.
It's the hard knock life for us.
The story of how a little orphan girl, with the help of her friends, outsmarts the nasty Miss Hannigan.
This song might be one of the most catchy songs. Not this one,
now,
that last
you two
one.
can take Annie home.
Both, really.
Annie on sale soon from Columbia TriStar Home
Ooh,
Video.
on sale. What? Oh, on VHS. That wasn't the preview. That's hilarious. That's like the VHS preview.
We try and pull what we can, but yeah.
So, go ahead. Go ahead.
I mean, Annie is Annie. It's just classic. I mean, you can see these little orphans above me looking down, just all, looking for a home. Annie's kind of being the leader of them, trying to, it's just such a heartfelt story, brings so much joy. And you just love seeing that comeuppance against that awful lady who's trying to hold Annie down. I just enjoy it very much. I'm going to go with rad.
Rad.
This movie's fantastic. And I think just because Carol Burnett and Tim Curry alone. I love Tim Curry, man. And if he's in something, it's hard for me to not enjoy the movie a little bit. I mean, even Congo, so I'm a fan of just Tim Curry in anything. This movie's actually pretty well done. It's a good musical, catchy songs. It's got a good heartwarming story to it, so it's got everything. You gotta give it a gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
Good man.
Burt Reynolds and Goldie Hawn are best friends.
Well, I know it sounds crazy, but if we slept in the same room, my parents would think we were having sex.
Oh, yes, I love sex.
God, it's my mother. Close your eyes.
What?
What is this song?
Burt Reynolds and Goldie Hawn. Yes. In a very special relationship.
You like it? Yes, I like it. You want to have it?
I think they should.
What?
Go ahead and tell it.
Burt Reynolds and Goldie Hawn are best friends.
What?
Oh.
What? I know that I might have cut that off just a bit early, but it kind of is implying that this is a will they or won't they, even though they're such good friends, but they're showering together? I mean,
that's normal, right?
Is that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Well, that's hot. Upward and
this is like, I guess when Harry Met Sally came out after this, and that movie worked so much better because Billy Crystal is sort of like a little bit dweeby, and he just doesn't give a fuck. He's like, there's something about him that makes it so, like, when they have that friendship and like he's like, men and women can't be friends, blah blah blah. Anyway, that movie's like fantastic. This movie looks honestly like hot trash. I like Burt Reynolds. I like Goldie Hawn. They don't look like a couple to me at all. They don't look like they'd be friends, let alone best friends. I'm not buying this at all. And that theme song is one of the most terrible theme songs
Just
I've ever heard.
Really bad.
It's so lame.
Okay.
I'm going to give it another lame because that one sounded weird.
Lame.
There. A little more emphasis on that.
Yes. Yes, and I was correct that the song is not over.
Nunya, get that off. Oh my god, there's still... What is this? Best friends.
Is this necessary?
That's my skull.
I'm so wasted.
Is this proper?
What is it that gets inside your heads?
Is this educational?
Awesome.
No, but it sure is fun.
Hey, bud. Let's party.
See Fast Times at Ridgemont High, where only the rules get busted. Rated R.
This is a classic, so what are you gonna do? You know? The preview sucked though, dude. Like, as far as the preview goes, it was like, what? What the hell, dude? Like, I mean, this must be like, was that 10 seconds? Preview wise, I gotta give it down a couple points, but it's still good. So it's not quite a rad. I'm gonna give it a gotta have it.
Gotta have it. Gotta have it.
You know, what's amazing is to think that, you know, Sean Penn, who has spent what feels like the rest of his life running away, not on purpose per se, but kind of like saying this is not all I am. But I think he was the first person to bring that character to life on the screen in a big way. And so that commercial is just showing you that guy, the stoner archetype, like, you know, from back in the day, the surfer, if you will, which I don't know that had been necessarily like seen before or like projected in a big way, to the extent that it had. So I think it's rad.
Okay.
Rad.
Starts Friday at a theater near you. Check.
I'm not going to check my local listings.
Watch it.
Chuck Lumley works nights.
Based on
He's
his
a
walking, he
civil
seems
servant.
intimidated at night.
Or it's a
And so
bunch
is
of
Bill.
raccoons stacked up.
Chuck and Bill have a very strange partnership. They also have a happy staff. Their business is growing.
I don't have any idea what this is.
Their customers have no complaints.
I believe the original man is the accountant for a pimp.
The future looks good. However, Chuck is a little too serious about his work.
Henry
So,
Winkler.
Bill is teaching him to take things easier.
And Michael Keaton?
After
What?
all, night work can be fun.
Wait, where are they going?
You just have to know where to look for it.
The morgue?
The morgue?
What is this?
Night shift.
Really?
It makes the day seem dead by comparison.
Shelley
Ron Howard.
Long. Crazy.
Shelley
This
Long.
one, I've never heard of this. I don't know how I... That preview was pretty obscure, though. I mean, like, what was going on? I want to see
A
it
brothel
immediately.
in a morgue?
Yeah, I want to see it. I'm super intrigued. I think the preview did enough to be, like, interesting. But, yeah. Am I mixing it up with that Stephen King movie, Night Shift? Isn't it Night Shift? About the giant rats? Night something. Anyway, I'm going to give this, because I was impressed. It was a little weird, but I'm going to give it a rad.
Rad.
I believe you're thinking of the Nutcracker.
Oh, yeah. Stephen King's Nutcracker. That's right.
I want to see this because I love all the people. It's a Ron Howard film. It's Michael Keaton. It's Henry Winkler. Shelley Long.
Yeah.
I want to say that's cold because they're in the morgue. but I mean it as that's hot.
Wow. Man.
That's hot.
It was like you went over here, but then, boom, you're there. It was like unbelievable, man. None you're on fire. Hot.
Speaking of a morgue as a whorehouse, I'm going to use that as the segue into our final film.
Okay.
Of 1982.
Okay, 1982.
Don't touch that doll.
Oh,
You know what's going on in this innocent-looking ranch?
Oh, shit.
And what's going on
I know what this is.
evil, immoral, and against the law. Everybody up!
They say it's indecent. They say they're
I've got this
gonna
movie
close it
on
down
Laserdisc.
Because with Bert and Dolly, this much
Do you
fun
really?
just couldn't be legal. It's the best little in Texas.
Oh, they can't say it.
Starts Friday at the Odeon Granville Dunbar West Van.
I knew there was more. I figured this is exactly what happened. So,
well, I can't believe Burt Reynolds made 2 movies in 1 year that were so different. Best Friends or The Best Little Whorehouse in Texas. Which one would I want to watch? I don't know. Dolly Parton, Best Whorehouse in Texas, Burt Reynolds, or Best Friends? Yeah. Rad.
Yes. I have not seen this. I would like to see this. I'm going to go with, it feels like, even though I've never seen this, it's in the lexicon of America. I've definitely heard of this. This is like part of the, just the zeitgeist, if you will, of the time. So I'm going to go with, that's hot.
Rad.
Whoops. Oh, I gave it a rad. Sorry, buddy. Here, I'll give you that's hot.
That's hot.
Hey, it's
I
rad
was
too.
I was just thinking how, social commentary. I don't know that a whorehouse is going to fly in Texas at the moment. But back in the day, I think it was, as we all knew.
I mean, I guess it would need to be the best little whorehouse in Nevada.
Which, I guess, that might be what's going on in the world.
Yeah.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Is that our last one, Nunyub?
That's our last one.
All right. Well, hey, we want to know which one on this list would you watch. I know which one it is, though. You guys, I know. But we want to know what you really think. Which one is the one that you think is the worst? What do you think of Best Friends? We want to know that. Is that song going to get stuck in your head? Best Friends. All right. Thanks for watching. Leave a like. Share this video. Give us some love. Thanks for subscribing. And of course, you're going to keep that shit retro by hanging out with Burt Reynolds in 2 movies from 1982 later on.